My parents tried to raise me with a new technology. When I was 8, they sat me down and said they were launching something groundbreaking. The experiment, they called it. No hugs, no hand-holding, no comforting pats on the back. Nothing. They were both behavioral psychologists and had convinced themselves physical affection made kids weak. I was to be the test subject for their theory, raising the world's first fully self-sufficient human being. They took it deadly serious. They stocked the house with tongs, gloves, long-handled tools, and eventually installed automated systems to handle anything that would require touch. If I fell and scraped my knee, I got treated by a robot arm. If I cried, they noted it in a logbook. Cameras tracked me 24/7 to make sure I wasn't sneaking in accidental contact. At school, if a teacher patted me on the head or touched my shoulder, my parents filed formal complaints. After a few months of that, they pulled me out entirely. I wasn't even allowed to brush shoulders with strangers. To keep people away, they made me wear shirts that said contagious skin condition. No one came close, ever. At first, I was starving for touch. I'd press myself against walls, bump into things on purpose, even slam myself to the ground just to feel something. My parents praised it as self-regulation. They were thrilled. To them, it was proof the experiment was working. But by age 10, I was unraveling, rocking back and forth, hitting myself, pulling out my hair in clumps. They took notes, just more data. When I got food poisoning and was hospitalized, a nurse touched my neck to check my lymph nodes, and I burst into sobs. I hadn't felt human skin in 5 years. That triggered a report to social services. But my parents were ready. They had fake studies, fake expert testimonies, and somehow convinced a judge their whole experiment was legal and supervised. The case got dropped. That's when they took it up a notch. They built a touch-proof room, padded walls, thick temperature-controlled clothes, no sensation, no texture, nothing. I was living in a dead zone. By 13, I couldn't remember what a hug felt like. My parents threw a party to celebrate that milestone. Then Dr. Mills showed up. She was assigned to validate their research, but something felt off. She slipped me a folded note during her